A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. It's Wednesday, November 24th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. City of Newburgh residents are calling for an end to gun violence and demanding peace after several shooting incidents this past week, including one in which 4 teens were wounded. A rally was held Tuesday evening on Broadway. Nikki Boykin, a mother and longtime resident of Newburgh, feels crime is getting worse and residents need to police the community. Turnout was low, but Boykin attributes that to residents afraid to come out at night. Also in attendance was Pastor Deshaun McComb, who said the violence is heartbreaking.
I used to be a big-time drug dealer in the city of Kingston, and I went a different path. I gave my life to God, so that was my way out, but there's other ways out. I think we need to create jobs. I think because of the family home, the family dynamic, that's why the kids are doing what they're doing. There's not enough resources coming through the homes. So if I was the kids, there's other way out. There's careers. There's become a policeman, engineering. There's ways out. If I made it out, you can make it out.
Boykin says the City of Newburgh officials need to do more and community members need to come together to help police the community. Donald Trump's private Boeing 757 jet, which was parked at New York Stewart International Airport at Newburgh for much of his presidency, is now in Louisiana getting a new paint job, and that may paint the picture for the future of the former commander-in-chief. The plane's 2 giant engines have been rebuilt by Rolls-Royce in Iberia, Spain, and the aircraft is now in Lake Charles, Louisiana, getting a fresh coat of paint. Trump's son, Eric, who spoke by phone with Mid-Hudson News, would not disclose the paint scheme, but it will be, in his words, pretty special. The plane will be seen often in the next couple of years, he said.
I think you'll be seeing the plane certainly in 2022, and you'll probably see it leading into 2024 as well, one way or another.
Trump is expected to campaign for fellow Republican congressional candidates in 2022, and he's left the door open for a possible presidential run in 2024. More news in just a moment.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
Medline, the manufacturer and distributor of medical and health products, has dropped its state Supreme Court lawsuit seeking to have its property taxes lowered by $1 million on its new facility in the town of Montgomery. Company spokesman Dimitri Dukin said the assessment issue was an honest communication error that was corrected with a simple phone call. Town Supervisor Brian Marr said Medline had misinterpreted the assessment issue.
Medline's consultants had interpreted their tax bill in a way that led them to believe their value per square foot was more than double what neighboring warehouses currently residing in the town of Montgomery Road were assessed at. It was made clear by myself and town officials that this was not the case. And once this was shown in writing and explained to Medline, representatives then agreed to drop the tax challenge.
State Senator James Skoufis, meanwhile, said the dropped assessment lawsuit was the direct result of local stakeholders, in his words, holding Medline's feet to the fire and calling out their second egregious attempt to steal from taxpayers. The 2022 Newburgh City budget's been approved in a unanimous vote by the 7-member City Council. The $54.5 million spending plan lowers the homestead property tax rate by about 4% and the non-homestead rate by almost 7%. This is the third year in a row the tax rates were lowered. Water rates were increased by 6%, while garbage collection fees will remain the same in the new year. If you mention the nickname Dr. Johnny in the Hudson Valley business community, you automatically thought of Dr. John D'Ambrosio, the longtime president of the Orange County Chamber of Commerce. The man who led the business community for some 30 years died last Friday. He was 71. D'Ambrosio and his wife Marilyn had moved to the Myrtle Beach area several years ago, but retirement wasn't for him. He was president of the Orange County Chamber of Commerce until retirement in 2014, but he was a leader of the business community long before. At one point, there were two regional chambers of commerce in Orange County, the Eastern Orange Chamber and the Orange County Chamber. It was D'Ambrosio, as president of the Eastern Orange Chamber, who orchestrated the merger of the two into the one countywide business advocacy group and maintained the presidency. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.